Hey everybody, it's Coach Hammock coming to you from beautiful Georgetown, Texas here in room 122. Hope you're having a great day. Let's jump into this. This is what we took notes on or started our notes on in class. And so I'm going to go kind of quick through the first few slides. All right, so write an equation of the line that passes through this. Remember, we have our x coordinate, we have our y coordinate. Over here we have our m. All right, so if we go y equals mx plus b, we have a lot of stuff that we can fill in. We can go -3 equals 1/2 times 2 plus b. And now we're solving for our y-intercept. Once we solve for y-intercept, we have our formula. So -3 equals 1 plus b. I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides and get -4 equals b. So our formula is going to be y equals mx plus b. M is 1/2. X is our independent variable, and our y-intercept is -4. So that's going to be our answer to this question right there. Let's keep going. Write an equation of a line that passes through this. Okay, if you have multiple choice, remember you can always put x and y into there and solve it and see which one is correct. However, if you want to do it the right way, which I want all of you to be able to do, 4 equals -3 times 1 plus b. So 4 equals -3 plus b. I'm going to add 3 to both sides and get 7 equals b. Well, if I've got my slope right there, y equals -3x plus 7. Your answer is going to be D right there. Okay, so what if we're just given 2 points and we're not given the slope? Luckily, we know that slope equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so now I can just take these points and put them in there. I'm going to say that this one's 2, this is 1. So -8 minus -4 over -2 minus -3. Wow, there's a lot of minus signs up there. Let's change some of these to plus. Okay, -8 plus 4 is -4. -2 plus 3 is plus 1, which equals -4. Now that we've got our slope, we're able to go back and put that in just like we did before by just picking one of these. I'm going to pick this point right here. I've got my x, I've got my y. -4 equals -4 times -3 plus b. So -4 equals 12 plus b. All right, I'm going to subtract 12 and subtract 12. So -16 is b. So if you're given 2 points, you have step 1, find the slope. Step 2, do the exact same thing we did on the other ones. And we're going to come up with y equals -4x minus 16. Remember, you can go back and you can check this work to make sure. You can graph it in your calculator and go to the table, making sure that you have this point and that point on your line. Okay? All right. So this is the same kind of thing. Write an equation of the line that passes through these points. All right, so our slope formula, slope equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I'm going to say this is 2, this is 1. Let's do it. 4 minus -2 over 3 minus 6. And I'm going to tell you, this part right here is what messes people up the most. Minus a negative. Remember, it's this number minus whatever number this is. So make sure that you put that negative sign there and don't just think that that one is your negative sign and your minus sign. All right, so I've got 6 over -3, which equals -2. All right, so let's choose the first one, or let's choose the second one since it's positives. All right, so y4 equals -2 times 3 plus b. So 4 equals -6 plus b. I'm going to add 6 to both sides and get 10 equals b. So my formula is y equals -2x plus 10. All right, let's keep going. Same kind of thing. What if it gives you a table right here? Well, this is kind of easy because I could put a -1 in for x and see which one gives me 3. Now, if I put it right here, if I put a -1 in for here, minus a -1 is +1. +1 plus 4, that's not right. Okay, -1 plus 4 is 3. That one works. -1 minus 4 is -5, so that doesn't work. Minus -1 minus 4, so 1 minus 4, -3. So right there, I know my answer is going to be B. Now, if you wanted to go ahead and solve it, you could go 6 minus 3 over 2 minus -1, which equals 3 over 3, which equals 1. All right, which makes sense. All of them are 1. Some of them are positive, some of them are negative, but it's a positive 1. So now I pick a point, and it doesn't matter which one, they're both going to work. 3 equals 1 times -1 plus b. So 3 equals -1 plus b. B equals 4. And that's what I got right there. Okay. Again, just another example. I'll let you work through that. Leave it up for just a second so you can practice. Okay, so when I worked it out, I came up with the answer choice D right there. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this section. I know that we took some notes already in class, so we should have been able to go through this pretty quick. We're gonna practice this a lot, just like we did today on 4-1, and we're gonna get good at this. All right, lots of work. Have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow.